For years, the Toyota Tacoma has remained relatively unchanged, but that all changes for 2016. This time around, Toyota is emphasizing the truck's off-road ability, so to test that, we're here in Tacoma, Washington to see just how capable this new truck is. One thing you won't see with a new Tacoma is an unfamiliar face. Yes, it's new, but Toyota clearly considered the popularity of the previous Tacoma when drawing up this new version. Still, there are a few visual details that really set the truck apart. The more chiseled tailgate, new wheels, a tougher looking front end, and an upgraded interior. The new truck also has a bit of that low in the back, nose pointed up trophy truck look that hints at Tacoma's racing heritage. That interior moves up a few notches in terms of quality. The textures and materials look and feel more substantial. However, we think Toyota could have taken it farther with the limited version. In other trim levels like SR5 and TRD Sport, the Tacoma's cabin looks exactly like what you'd expect in a modern pickup. New interior features include push-button start, wireless phone charging, and a GoPro camera mount so you can capture all your off-road adventures. Limited versions get a JBL sound system with a subwoofer. But Toyota's updates are more than skin deep. There are many new and improved features that make the Tacoma better on the road and more functional for everyday life. For example, the bed is deeper, the frame is stronger, there's an easy down tailgate, the suspension is new, the engines are new and more efficient, the four-wheel drive system has been revised, and there are new transmissions, specifically a 6-speed automatic and a 6-speed manual. Part of the Tacoma's more aggressive off-road attitude comes from that 4x4 system with active traction control and an adjustable crawl control feature. This gives the driver more control over the truck regardless of driving conditions. Toyota says 45% of their buyers take their trucks off-road, so many of the improvements focus on that, including 2 separate TRD versions and a new V6 engine that makes 278 horsepower. That's an extra 42 horsepower compared to the previous Tacoma. Toyota dropped the standard cab pickup in 2015, saying that sales were so low, it just didn't make sense to keep building it. Buyers now have a choice between a 4-door double cab or a 2-door access cab. The double cab can be had with a long or a short bed. Our only complaint here is that the access cab's pillarless door configuration lets more road noise into the cabin versus the double cab. Considering all the Tacoma's improvements, we expected a higher retail price. The base SR version starts at about $23,000. The TRD versions are just above $30,000, and the top of the line limited is $38,000. You know, if you're looking for a truck that goes off-road like crazy and is a little bit smaller than full size, obviously some version of the Tacoma is already on your shopping list. But should you get the 2016 model? Although it looks a lot similar to the previous version of the Tacoma, underneath it's very different. The engines are new, the interior is of higher quality, and the ride quality is much better. And like we saw, it goes off-road. It's enough to move the Tacoma from just on your list to the top of your list.